Sports tonight. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Claxton finds Thomas. Back to Claxton. Finney-Smith with it. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Opportunistic right there by Finney-Smith. He's got to be a threat offensively. Made jump shot is good.
Young outside. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Schroeder. Here's the three. Rebound, Atlanta. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young with no one around. It's good from long range.
Really clever with the basketball. Young so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. All alone. That one goes in.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Passes it to Bay. Johnson sets the screen for Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Thomas. Schroeder finds Bridges. Claxton with it. With the shot. Misses off the right iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Young against Thomas. A nice shot by Young.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
No problem knocking that one down. Finney-Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Bay against Thomas.
2 minutes to play.
Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 7.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Fires for three, and the Nets another three.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Bridges attacking. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Johnson over to help. On the wing, Bridges. Got a piece of it. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Back to Claxton. 4 on the shot clock. Schroeder finds Thomas. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And Bay able to finish. Bay's got 5 now. Nets trail by 4. It's Schroeder with the drop. Claxton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Young fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. Up again. Can't throw down the putback. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Hawks lead by 5.
The Hawks.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the 3 slot. Hits the three-point bomb. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. The Hawks leading by 7. Young fires away from outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 18 points.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Young with the steal. Lets it go from the wing. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And Brooklyn turns it over again.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Out left to the wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Peter passes to Claxton. Outside for Thomas. To end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Johnson driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Murray finds Capella over Claxton. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there from Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Thomas inside. He's covered by Murray. Schroeder outside. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nets trail by 13. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Murray, good.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Count the basket. He has 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Johnson inside. Working on Finney-Smith. And then Johnson with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Bridges. Murray, no good. Here's Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. His production. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Sharp, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Here's Johnson. Okongwu grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Griffin. He tries for 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Nets. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for the Nets.
Now, into the lineup.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Simmons passes to Sharp. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
It's stolen by Johnson. Walker with a clean look. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Matthews, a screen on Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Simmons on the wing. Johnson outside. Out to Smith. There's the pass to Sharp. Matthews with the steal. And the turnover again by Atlanta. They're scoreless since the first half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Outside Matthews. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Matthews has got his first basket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Simmons can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Okongwu. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Walker driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 6 in the quarter. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Inside, here's Hunter. And he makes good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Simmons finds Walker. Pulls up. Hunter grabs the miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Smith drives in. Johnson wide open. He fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Okongwu with the screen for Griffin. Rebound, Brooklyn. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson dishes to Simmons. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Smith drawing the double team. Nets passing it around. Johnson in the corner.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Here's Simmons. Okongwu grabs the board.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
It could go. The shot comes out, and that does it for the third quarter. Both teams are clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter.
41.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
From 13, Johnson kicks to Capella. Thomas against Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Schroeder. And the shot is long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Young against Schroeder. Young pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
And he makes all 3.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Claxton. There's the triple. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul.
Sadiq Bey.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Down low, Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Young for 3, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kick by Finney-Smith. Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. From the arc. Out to Bridges. There's the 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead. Bay passes to Murray. Thomas against Bay. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Murray sets a screen for Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got 23 points.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Launches a 3, and the Nets another 3.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Young outside. Drives to the hoop and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Finney-Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Out to Bridges. Outside Thomas. To Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Thomas, here we go. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Bay. Johnson finds Young. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Got it. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
They set the screen. And there's the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. And the Nets miss again. And a deep three from Young. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Schroeder. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have...
David, thank you as always.
And we'll see you again.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
defense shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Ball. Pass to Caruso to the right side. Now DeRozan from about 19. Good. He hits the jumper.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
On the attack, Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Ball. Caruso outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And without a superstar scorer, Brad, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
The three from DeRozan. Claxton with a rebound. Finney Smith up top, covered by Vucevic. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Schroeder. Outside Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. Down low. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Smith. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's DeRozan. Outside Craig. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Schroeder with it. Caruso covers. Outside Finney Smith. The three is up. The ball's knocked loose.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Bridges passes to Claxton. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
On the wing, DeRozan. Craig against Bridges. Back to DeRozan. Cranked it in off the glass.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Outside Schroeder. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to DeRozan. Ball against Smith. Launches a 3. And that one's good. DeRozan. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Finney Smith's shot is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And it's Vince Sanity himself, Vince Carter, in the building tonight.
And talk about a spectacular career. Really helped launch basketball in Toronto and the entire country of Canada. And of course, elevated the Nets as well in his 5 years with this team.
Now here's Finney Smith. On the wing, Finney Smith. Over Craig. Nice shot by Finney Smith. Finney Smith's got his second basket.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Ball surveys the floor. Takes it inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First team.
Yeah, nice work from Ball. Able to absorb the hit and still capitalize. Just impressive.
That one misses for Ball. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Bridges passes to Claxton. Outside Finney Smith. Caruso against Bridges. He takes it in. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Smith from outside the arc. Ball no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Some room here for Schroeder. Pass to Smith. Kenny Smith, a screen. Back to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. DeRozan for 3. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Kenny Smith passes to Smith. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Chicago trailing here. Ball right side. DeRozan outside. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Schroeder with it. Caruso covers. Back to Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Caruso against Schroeder. The fadeaway. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And here's Schroeder outside. Hits the trifecta. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smith. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Bridges finds Smith. Driving to the basket, and there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Bridges. There's the 3. Outside Finney Smith. For 3, Smith. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And it's Caruso penetrating. Can't cash it in from close range. The Nets with a lead. On the take, Bridges passes to Smith. Bridges with it. 1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Smith. And here's Bridges. Pounded by Ball. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
They set the pick. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. To the inside. That's good from Craig on the assist by Vucevic.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one drops and ties it up.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The kick out to Johnson. Simmons with a screen on Craig. Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And winning a championship in 2016, talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
We've got Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Sharp, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
White, he's checked in for Ball.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Sharp, and here's Simmons. Here's Thomas from behind the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Thomas has got his first 3 points of the game. Levine feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by White. Walker for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to DeSumo. Outside for Levine. Will it go? Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
There's a screen. Back to Thomas. Williams against Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker. Pass to Thomas. Now Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
DeSumo, the pass to Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's perfect from the line this time.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink on it.
Simmons. The pass to Thomas. Back to Simmons. Johnson on the wing. Fires the three. And the net's another three.
When Johnson hits a three from that corner, it just seems to energize his entire team.
Levine passes to White. Levine with it. And stolen by Simmons. In transition. Pass to Johnson. For three. Drops in the three. Johnson's got 6.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Dosunmu. Yet to see a basket. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Levine with a screen on Walker. Dosunmu can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside White. Outside Levine. Levine converts despite the D.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for Levine.
Pass to Johnson. Over Williams. Here's Simmons. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
Here's Sharp. Drummond defending. Stolen by Drummond.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smart.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Here's Sharp. Still no points. Pass to Walker. Lets it go from the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Thomas. It's stolen away. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside for Levine. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Johnson inside. Here's Thomas. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3 quarters of play and a close one. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Chicago, we've got Kobe White, Zach Levine out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
DeRozan, left side. The rebound by Bridges. The Nets with a lead. Smith into the lane. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Caruso. Levine passes to Caruso. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
On the attack, Schroeder. And that one's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Levine against Schroeder. Caruso, right side. On the wing, Levine, covered by Schroeder. They get it again. Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
Here's Bridges, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Bridges against Ball. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ball. Over Bridges. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Nets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Smith. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Kept alive. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. The triple goes for Levine.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Ball with a steal. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by DeRozan. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Now here's Levine. Caruso, left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Claxton. Now Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Now here's Ball. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Caruso outside. Vucevic, a screen on Schroeder. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. A deep three. No luck on that one.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Here's Schroeder. And he sinks it. Now here's Levine. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Ball. DeRozan outside. The 3-ball. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Junior.
And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 from Ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic, and it's White in at the 1. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Murray outside. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
If you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
DeRozan a screen on Young. Here's White. Here's DeRozan. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Johnson. Young outside. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. The putback. Young on the follow. Young's got 5 now.
Good energy down low from Young, creating a second chance all by himself.
White dishes to DeRozan. Back to White. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Capella. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
That bucket in no time at all.
A load inside. Vooch knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Trae Young.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. White, wide open, he fires. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Levine for 3. The pass to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Bay. Rocket 6 from deep. And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Johnson outside. Capella finds Murray. Unloads. The kick out to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Lets it go with a 3. Pass to Johnson. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Here's Levine. Basket good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this one. And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Bulls trail by 7. Here's White. Off target with his 3. Hawks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Knocks down the 3 ball.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Bay outside for Murray. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Young for 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. DeRozan a screen on Murray.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young from outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch...
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Outside for Murray, 6 to shoot. Johnson against DeRozan. Baseline J on the way, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Caruso. Back to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Gary.
Ball, a screen on Bay. Oh!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Levine kicks to Caruso. And stolen by Bay. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Bulls trail by 11. Ball finds Vucevic. To the paint, kick out to Levine. Sinks the 3-pointer. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Young passes to Capella. Puts up a deep 3. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And Levine with the slam.
a guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
Now a veteran in this league, Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Ball against Young. Pass to Murray. And here's Young. 23 points in the game, just 5 on the clock. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Levine finds Caruso. Rebounded by Capella.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And stolen by Bay. Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Every single inch of his range on that one.
Bulls trail by 15. Ball, the pass to Levine. A 3-ball. Rebound, Atlanta. And here they come. Bay wide open, and he fired. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Levine wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Back to Ball. Kick out to Levine. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks lead by 14. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Ball. Javonte Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Shots good by Green.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Ball. Matthews, no one around him. Shots good. Griffin making the play. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bean passes to Drummond. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Levine feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock for the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
The 3.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Griffin. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Levine with it. Okongwu covering. And Drummond kicks to Levine. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Levine, who's got 23. At the elbow, Williams. Kick out to Levine. Back to Williams. Goes back up. Here's Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks leading by 14. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing.
What a chance!
Wow, man's loving that right there.
What a chance!
Nice. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now the pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Green. The kick out to Williams. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. From outside the arc. Kept alive. On the wing, Levine. They shoot again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And that's a smart play from Levine. He understands how to get the defender in the air.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside, Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Hunter. Here's Matthews. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the middle, kick out to Levine. With the drive, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Levine finds DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. It's Drummond, high post. And Drummond throws it down.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Young against Levine. Fires away from way outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beyond the arc. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Levine.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Murray kicks to Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bay's got 11 points.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan a screen on Young. Dosunmu's shot is off. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Bay. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the three slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself for three. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 31. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Johnson's shot is off.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Murray for three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From 12 feet out. And that one is off.
Goal foul. Mr. DeRozan. His first. Team's first.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Green.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Outside DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Young against White from downtown. Young's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires from 14. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
The kick out to Young. Sinks the triple. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Shot clock at 5, and stolen by Bay. Young finds Murray. A fadeaway. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
White against Young. Johnson in the corner. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Young from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 41.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
Not only only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan, and this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The three. Young's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 13. Here's Young from deep three-point territory. Offline. And so it's the Hawks. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and...
Nets off the tip. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. Murray from outside. Young looking around. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And that one drops for him.
Woo, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Good on the second one. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players. It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Here's Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Young, the pass to Murray. Capella, screen on Schroeder. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Here's Bridges. And too long on the shot.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. On the attack, Schroeder. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Pass to Murray. Down low. And the dunk by Payne.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Schroeder. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Good on the bucket.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Murray from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The Hawks leading. Screen by Capella. Murray finds Johnson. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, DeJounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in half court or in transition.
Now here's Schroeder. Claxton passes to Smith. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Smith. Murray, no good. And here's Bridges. Over Young. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
From deep, Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The scoring is fast and furious. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 spot. Now here's Smith. Screen by Claxton. And there's the lob. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith, a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Pass to Murray. Young against Bridges. The 3 is up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Smith right side. Schroeder against Bay. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Claxton with it. Stolen by Capella. Bay outside. Pass to Johnson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Murray, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. It's good. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Johnson a screen on Bridges. There's Young with the 3. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Young's got 13.
Built to score. Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Murray. 1:44 left in the second. From the top of the key, and Young gets it to go. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Finney-Smith. He's got 5, and the basket by Bridges.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
That shot wide open. He's got 11.
Encouraging to see DeJounte Murray drain the three ball. He's getting better and better.
To the left side wing. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And here's Smith, guarded by Young. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 1.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Here's Bridges, driving in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. There's Young with the 3. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Sharp. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Griffin is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Wesley Matthews. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Simmons, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
It's stolen by Johnson. Bogdanovich against Simmons. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Back to Walker. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3 ball.
Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. No points yet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Right side Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Matthews. And he lobs it up, and Griffin slams it in.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Matthews passes to Griffin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Walker. Back to Thomas to halt the run. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Griffin. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Matthews passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Thomas. He's scoreless. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Bogdanovich, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Count it. Now just a three-point Atlanta lead.
Cameron Thomas.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Fires from the wing. He gets it in there. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Flashing move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Back to Sharp. It's stolen by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Walker with the steal. 1:14 left in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Nice one. Overall, Walker is a very reliable three-point shooter.
Matthews misses. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Walker. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Bogdanovich. Counted. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Now this is an intelligent shot selection. Bogdan using the floater to defeat the coverage.
To the inside. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here they come. The 3. This one for 3. The shot no good. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Walker. The kick out to Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Matthews. Picked up by Okongwu. Down low. 1 second left. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Hawks ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Smith out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Smith outside. Out to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
On the wing, Bay. Covered by Schroeder. Bay against Schroeder. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Murray. Up and over Smith. Another one falls for Atlanta.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Smith passes to Claxton. Soft touch off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Stay finds Young. Six on the shot clock. And Capella, here we go. Young inside, working on Claxton. Young can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Schroeder passes to Claxton. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He wants wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Bridges, a screen on Johnson. Here's Finney Smith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Johnson, a screen on Smith. Young can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Back to Bridges. And stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 6. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Murray, no good. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority. So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Back to Finney Smith. Fires the three. On target from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The steal. On the break. Finney Smith, a screen. Smith into the lane. And he throws it down with one hand.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
There's the drive. Bridges passes to Smith. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
They need this. Oh, nails the triple.
I love at crunch time Sadiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton. Let's go with a three. Bridges misses. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Young finds Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray looking around. It falls!
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're behind by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant...
tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Smith. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
To the left wing, here's Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And LaVine, here we go.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Bridges against LaVine. Bridges, no one around him. Again, the Nets for 2. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. White the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. To the inside. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by White.
Well, LaVine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nobody near Schroeder. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, LaVine. The trade. Here's DeRozan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and that's the strength of DeRozan, not to be underestimated. The opportunity to get the extra putback.
Bridges against LaVine. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Out to Bridges. There's the drive. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He's got 7.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 7. Claxton finds Bridges. This one for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for. And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
Paxton with it. Vucevic defending. Bridges inside the three-point line. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Out to DeRozan. Levine with it. Now Smith defending. Rosen dishes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. White wide open. He fires. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Outside, Levine. Another shot. Bridges with the board.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Passes it to Caruso. It's deflected.
Bulls foul.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second personal foul.
A free throw drops for Finney-Smith.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
For 3, Levine, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Mikal Bridges has been the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Smith is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. On the wing, Levine, covered by Smith. Williams kicks to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
Nets leading by 9. Smith drawing the double team. Schroeder passes to Smith. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine for 3. Again, Levine missing. Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
To Schroeder after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. Ball feeling it out a bit. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Buries it down low. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump, this guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
And from undrafted in 2016, Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Smith. Oh!
Dennis Smith Jr.
I tell you, this guy off his feet and in the air, it's like a dunk contest.
There's the feed to Levine. That one falls. Levine's got 12 in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Finney-Smith. He has 5.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Williams passes to Caruso. It's blocked. Schroeder outside. And they go to the intentional foul. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith drives in. Bridges outside. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bulls trail by 11. Caruso with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. 1:04 left in the first half. Screen by Simmons. Thomas kicks to Simmons. Pass to Sharp. Thomas gets a wide open look. And the Nets miss again. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Ball.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Johnson. Count that one.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Outside DeRozan. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The rebound by Sharp.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That shot wide open. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Williams a screen on Johnson. He gets that one. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
That one doesn't go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Pass to Sharp. Johnson against DeRozan. Outside for Simmons. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Puts one up from 19. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Simmons finds Walker. Shoots. Outside Thomas. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Williams. Drummond sets the screen for Ball to the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
And love how Ball uses the pick and roll to his advantage. Excellent at creating passes around defenders.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Walker. The pass to Simmons. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Walker with a clean look. Offline with his three. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. Here's Dosunmu on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
There's the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rebounded by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. DeRozan against Walker. Simmons passes to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
And Drummond throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And Thomas, here we go. On the wing, Walker. And the Nets, another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Ball proving to be a knockdown threat from mid-range as well. A terrific shooter in that area.
Simmons, a screen on Ball. Thomas kicks to Simmons. And here's Johnson outside. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 9. DeRozan with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, doing his thing right there. DeMar DeRozan flies to the 10 and caps off the drive with a big-time finish.
Simmons, a screen on Ball. Johnson finds Walker. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in. 8 points for Walker.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Up top to Rosen. Williams, a screen on Johnson. DeRozan passes to Williams.
Well, terrific pick and roll action right there. The pass from DeRozan on time and on target.
Dish now to Johnson. For the three. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
That will count. tees off on that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break with a 10-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Dennis Smith is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Clock at 6.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And White kicks to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. Fires the 3. And it's Vucevic missing. Nets leading by 12. Passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Now Finney-Smith. Smith outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
You know, there is a strength that Dennis Smith Jr. plays with, even against big bodies. It matters not.
White with it. Now Smith defending. White looking around. Inside. DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Finney-Smith passes to Smith. Back to Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, the control you have to pull that move off is incredible. DeMar DeRozan showing tight handles.
Now here's Levine. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires from deep. Pass to Smith. Back to Claxton. On the wing, Bridges. Lets it go with a 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Drummond's checked in for the Bull.
Number 3.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The drive by Schroeder. For 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's DeRozan. That's to Drummond.
2 minutes.
He kicks to White. Drummond the screen. Fires the 3. And it's White missing. Nets leading by 10. Finney-Smith passes to Smith. Back to Finney-Smith. The pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 3. To end the cold streak. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's DeRozan. And the lead is down inside single digits. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Fires from the wing. And there it is for him. And the Nets lead by 10.
Okay, now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nets.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mikal Bridges.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now here's Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Bridges. Levine for three. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Smith on the wing. White covering. Bridges against Caruso. Bridges misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Deflects the pass. Now Schroeder. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
wants to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now Atlanta starting 5. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at small forward. Now here's Young. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. From the arc. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
A nice shot by Young.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ball against Young. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
They kick it out to Murray. Screen by Capella. Three-pointer. And it's Murray with the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Ball. Levine surveys the D. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. DeRozan, a screen on Young. Ball into the lane. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Murray passes to Johnson. Outside Young. On the wing, Bay. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Young against Ball. Into the lane. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Young from long range. From downtown. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray finds Young. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And a fast break now for the Bulls. On the wing, Caruso. Levine passes to Ball. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
1:27 left in the first quarter here. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Young. Bay with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul.
Free throws good. Young.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And it's off from three-point range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Johnson against DeRozan. Now here's Bay. Jacks up a three. DeRozan with the rebound. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Up top, Johnson. Lets the three fly. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of 1, up closely. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Zach LaVine out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. LaVine can't hit. LaVine's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Matthews passes to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Zach LaVine. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Here's DeSumo. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Oh, LaVine fighting through contact.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Outside Hunter, back to Bogdanovich. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Bogdanovich against Drummond. Pass to DeSumo. Back to Drummond. And he makes it on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Hawks trailing. Lets it fly. Okongwu with the bucket.
Assist from Bogdanovich.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to LaVine. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Hunter against Williams. Hunter can't get it to go. And the Bulls shooting 41% in this game. Inside, here's Drummond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's DeSumo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Hawks have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against LaVine. Another shot. Here's Drummond. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Matthews. Back to Okongwu. Takes a 3. Atlanta again missing. Chicago leading. They set the screen. looking to end this. Oh, sensational! Yes. What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3-ball. Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Ball passes to Dosunmu. Here's LaVine for 3. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks shooting just around 32% from the field. Young from long range. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dosunmu. Going inside. Capella with a block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Substitution for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan.
16 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
DeRozan for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. All right, Al. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago.
Javonte Green.
And the second free throw is good. The Hawks leading. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan, a screen on Capella. Outside for Green. Dosunmu for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. There's the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Capella, the pass to Young. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
White drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Murray's shot is good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, Green. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Long distance trade.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The swim move for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Back to Young. Screen by Young. Murray for three. Capella. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Atlanta's got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Young way outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And stolen by Bay. Johnson passes to Bay. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
White for 3. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Murray's shot is good.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
White against Young. White, the pass to Vucevic. Here's the Sumu. Clock at 6. Outside White. Green for 3. Nails it from 3. Green's got 7 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Green against Johnson. Kicks it to DeRozan. A big DeRozan jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Murray passes to Young. Fades away. And it's Chicago with a board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Out left to the wing. The Sumu, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. A good look from Bogdanovic. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovic, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Picked by Vucevic. The swim move for 3. No good from 3-point range. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 11 points in the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Alex Caruso. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Bogdanovic passes to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on ball. There's Bogdanovic with the three. He buries it from three.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Outside Hunter. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. They set a pick. Here's Matthews. The kick out to Griffin. 4 on the clock. Spins. Here he goes. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hawks lead by 2. Here's DeRozan. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Griffin passes to Matthews. This one for 3. The kick to Hunter. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. From deep. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots to make him in his sleep.
Here's Levine for 3. And Levine knocks down the 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Bogdanovic down low, pounded by Ball. Bogdanovic no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the paint. Here's Drummond. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Bogdanovic against Ball. And the Hawks with another 3.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
And Ball gets it to go.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Oh, got that one up quick. Bogdanovic has got 12 now in this quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. And here's Griffin outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Levine, that was good.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. The kick to Hunter. Griffin outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to Levine. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williams is checked in for DeRozan. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Hunter. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Matthews. And it's Young in for Griffin. Bogdanovic, that's good.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Ball. To the middle. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Ball way outside. Off on that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you.